Hi, Rebel Capitalist ended just last night, and it was a phenomenal conference. And I was watching Jeff Snyder present R star, which is a measurement of neutral interest rates that aren't contractionary but aren't expansionary. And that has never recovered since the crisis of 2008, proving what I've been saying all along, that crisis never ended. And papering over it just stores up energy that is going to be released in the next crisis. And looking at this R star, it's suggesting that the next crisis, unemployment is going to soar big time. The economy really could break. This is very worth watching. Jeff Snyder was the speaker. So, look up him and go visit his website and look at some of the information. I found it absolutely fascinating. It corroborates everything that everybody else has been saying about this, including me. And it shows that we are headed for what is most likely going to be a depression that will, and then if politicians react with all of their programs to save us and they try and spend their way out of the depression, it just goes on forever. That's what turned a severe recession into the Great Depression, was politicians trying to save us and deficit spending and such. And so this is knowledge that you need to accumulate. And my presentation went very well. I got a great response. But I do feel, and then Simon Black was the final speaker, and he wrapped up with the demise of empire and the world's reserve currencies, being something that is a temporary thing. And we're headed for some very fascinating, interesting, turbulent, and for most people, very scary times. It's time, I think, for me, it's, I've been preparing for 20 years, but I am going to really do like a crash course now to try and get the final touches on this. It just, Robert Kiyosaki was there, and he asked me, well, when is this going to happen? When is his phrase, the shit gonna hit the fan? And I should have said November 15th at 2:36 and 28 seconds p.m. Eastern. But, people keep on asking me this question for years, and I go, I don't know, but I know it is absolutely going to happen. It's coming to us. We're strapped to the railroad track. There is a train coming. I can't judge its speed when it's exactly going to hit, but you want to try and cut yourself loose from that track with some protection methods. And one of them, to me, the fundamental financial one, is gold and silver. And so that's what where I've placed my chips. But also defensible land, your own power sources, redundant internet. I've got microwave internet and Starlink, and my own water, my own power, my own food, and so it's something that is this. What I see when I listen to all these people and look at the evidence, I see something really scary, but it isn't as scary for me as somebody that is the people that aren't getting prepared, and they think that this is going to be, there might be another bank failure, but they will do something about it. They being the government, the officials. It's always they will take care of it, and they are reactionary, not anticipatory, and they're very often their solutions are the nightmare. Their solutions create a far deeper problem, and so I would suggest just learning as much as you can, and I don't give advice, but I think I'll break that right now. Do less going out to dinner and this and that. Accumulate precious metals, maybe, if that's what you want to do. That's what I have done. And just get get prepared. Look at all of the different, learn as much as you can. Buy Chris Martinson's book, Crash Course, the new one, and the one on the 8 forms of capital that you're going to need to survive this, and start networking. I would highly suggest taking a look at George Gammon's his websites and YouTube videos, and also they've got something called Rebel Capitalist Pro. That's sort of an insiders type of thing. Anyway, I think that's it for now, but there's something coming. It's feeling to me, when I answered Robert Kiyosaki, I said it feels like this year or next. It's not something, we've had the 3 big bank failures that are, the last go around, Washington Mutual was the biggie, but we've had 3 that are very close to that size fail as the first things that happened in this crisis. And they're telling us everything's fine, don't worry about it. Well, that's what they told us the last time around. So I wouldn't really trust anything you hear, because what happened the last time around is you wake up in the morning and Lehman had failed. They keep all of the emergencies, all the fires they're trying to put out concealed until the last moment. And then they, with Washington Mutual, they arrange a shotgun wedding. It's you wake up in the morning and their solutions have already been implemented, and sometimes their solutions are the next problem to be solved. And so this one feels like it could be really, really bad, and I am getting prepared. I hope you do as well. Thanks for watching.
At GoldSilver.com, we have a price match guarantee, free shipping, global storage options, and phenomenal customer service. Thanks for making GoldSilver.com your bullion dealer.